Hello friends, welcome back to your favorite channel Code One Digest. In this video, I am going to cover Flyweight Design Pattern. This is a type of a structural design pattern, and in this video, I'll explain what is Flyweight Design Pattern, where to use Flyweight Design Pattern in our project. I will also show the Java code implementation of Flyweight Design Pattern. At the end, we will discuss the benefit of Flyweight Design Pattern. Friends, in the previous video, we discussed about the facade design pattern. Can you explain what is facade design pattern? Where to use facade design pattern? Please reply your answer in the comment section. If you have not seen the previous video, so I highly recommend you to go and see that video. The link is given in this description section. Just to recall, the facade design pattern provides a simple interface to access a complex system. For more information, please go and see the previous video. Friends, before we proceed in this video, I want you to subscribe my channel to grow Code One Digest family. Friends, I'm creating a lot of quality contents for you, but I'm not getting subscribers. I want you to like, share, and subscribe my channel so that I can grow Code One Digest family. Thank you.
All right, let's get started.
Let's start with the flyweight design pattern. Flyweight design pattern provides a mechanism by which we can avoid creating a large number of expensive objects and instead reuse an existing instance to represent a small state. Flyweight pattern is useful in optimizing the creation of too many objects by reusing a common state, common data. Flyweight pattern reduces the creation of objects by sharing the data, decreases the memory footprint, and increase the performance. Let's see a real example of flyweight design pattern. There are cases in programming where that you need to generate a very large number of small classes to represent data. Sometimes you can greatly reduce the number of different classes that you need to instantiate if you can recognize the instances are fundamentally same except few parameters. If we can move those variables outside the class instance and pass them as a part of the method, the number of separate instances can be greatly reduced. Another example in this design pattern, like each character in a font is represented as a single instance of character. But the position where the character are drawn on the screen are kept as external data so that there need to be only one instance of each character rather than one for each appearance of that character. Friends, I have written a Java code for the flyweight design pattern. Let's take the same example what we have seen on the screen about visiting card. In a visiting card, for all the employees in my company, they have a same company address, but only the name and phone numbers are different. So flyweight design pattern is very useful where lots of objects shares the common data. So what we do is instead of creating the address object for each and every user, each and every employee again and again, we create only one instance of address object and we'll use that address object for all the individual employees as a composition. Let's see in the code how we have done it. We have this fixed address class where address is fixed. It is same for all the employees, right? We have a getter setter method for this in this class. Now we have a visiting card class where the name is a variable thing, employee name. It is also have a get address field. So this get address field is coming from our address class for all the employees. Whenever we are creating the instance of this class for different employees with different names, they all have a single instance of address. Let's see in a test class how we are doing it. So I'm creating a visiting card for three different employees, Ramesh, Suresh, and Vijay by passing the name, right? Three different objects have been created for the visiting card. And when I'm printing it, they all printing their names, but they are all printing the same address. And for confirmation, I'm also printing the hash code of that address object so that we know they all are sharing the same address object. We are not creating three different address object for these three different employees. Let's run and see. Here you go. So we have three employees with the same address and also having the same hash codes here. This proves that we can use common data as a in a separate object for big number of employees, big number of objects. It saves me a lot of memory, it saves me a lot of resources and improves the performance. So these are the use of design pattern that you can think of in your project. How can you optimize the use of your resources? By using this design pattern, I have saved my resources so that those resources can be optimally used for some other purpose. I have saved the memory, I have saved the processing power, I have saved the CPU units. Every small optimizations improves the performance of your application. Where to use flyweight design pattern? Let's understand that. Whenever there is a need to create large number of objects that may not fit in the memory, whenever most of these object states can be stored on a disk or calculated at runtime, whenever there are groups of objects that share the state, or whenever there is a remaining state can be factored into a much smaller number of objects which share state, that time we can use flyweight design pattern. So let's understand the benefits of flyweight design pattern. It reduces the number of objects created and decreases the memory footprints and also increase the performance of system. Let me summarize what we have learned in this video. We understood what is flyweight pattern. We saw the use cases of flyweight pattern. We also saw the use of code implementation of flyweight pattern. And at the end, we also discussed the benefits of flyweight pattern. Friends, let me know if you have already used flyweight design pattern in your project or seen a scenario where this pattern can be very useful. Please reply in the comment section with your answer. In the next video, we will cover what is proxy design pattern, how can we use proxy design pattern in our project. We will also see an implementation of proxy design pattern and will understand the benefit of proxy design pattern. So stay tuned for the next video and please do not forget to subscribe this channel. Friends, please subscribe my channel for the latest programming and technology related videos. I am putting lots of effort in creating these videos. So please help me in growing the Code One Digest family. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting and technology related videos. Do not forget to share this video with your friends. This is very useful information for the students, beginners and software engineers. Please click on the bell icon for the latest video notifications and subscribe to this channel for the more programming and technology related videos. Thank you.